Lansing Police are looking for the man who stabbed an MSU student outside of a fraternity house over the weekend. Ann Perrette tells us how the altercation started.
Police are still searching for the suspect who stabbed an MSU sophomore early Sunday morning. It started with an argument near the Alpha Sigma Phi fraternity house.
We weren't really sure how the fight started. It was just two groups of gentlemen that like we said, we weren't able to identify that started throwing punches at each other. And of course, our brothers came out to try to calm that down and try to keep everyone safe.
And when they stepped in, one of the brothers was stabbed.
Actually, he was one of the few people that he didn't lay hands on anyone. He wouldn't try to pick anyone off. He was literally just trying to calm everyone down.
Shortly after the ELPD arrived, the victim was transported to Sparrow Hospital. He's since been released. ELPD Captain Murphy says stabbings are unusual at parties, but fights are not.
When people have a big party and it gets to be more than their friends that show up, quite often we have problems because there'll come a point where the residents want people to leave. A lot of times people have been drinking, fights break out. This happens, almost every weekend.
That's why the ELPD has offered to meet with fraternities, sororities, and other student groups at the beginning of every school year.
Really, the biggest tip is if your party's getting out of hand and it's full of people you don't know, and you need to end it, you need to ask people to leave.
And of course, if all else fails, call the police. In East Lansing, Ann Perrette, Fox 47 News.
Police say simply planning a guest list is another way to keep parties safe.